Summer look a little different this time around for you?
Yeah, I was busy. It was lots of fun having a little girl, but yeah, definitely busy. Definitely not the traditional summer.
What's your biggest adjustment going to being a dad?
Early on, I think it's just like the sleep. I feel like it's trying to train at a high level and play at a high level, and trying to balance that with the right amount of sleep. But no, it's a lot of fun. I kind of wonder what I used to do with my free time, but no, it's been awesome. It's life changing.
Does it feel any sense of normalcy being back on the ice though, and now you're back in that routine of being a hockey player?
Totally. Yeah. I mean, well, to be honest, my wife and daughter aren't even here yet, so I've been kind of on my own for the last month and a half, and it's been it's just focus on hockey, but it'll be nice to see them get in on Sunday. So I'm excited to see them.
A couple years now that you've been in the Buffalo Sabres organization, and you look at this blue line here in Rochester, it's changed a little from last year. Your partner isn't here anymore, but what do you see in this group?
Well, I think it's young. I mean, there's lots of skill. Everyone skates pretty well, so I think it's going to be up to us to get the puck in the forwards' hands. You see even the forward group, there's tons of young skill, and that's kind of like the MO of the team. So if we can play fast and get up ice and end plays quick, get out of our end, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun in the offensive zone.
You're still working with Nathan Paich as the defense coach, but you do have a new head coach. What have these first few practices under Michael Leone been like?
They've been good. I feel like he's great. I mean, he's strict and to the point. So it's his message is really clear, easy for guys to understand. Especially like I said, there's a lot of young guys, some European guys. So I think his message is clear, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Let's go out and play with speed.
I know it's very, very early, but when you look at last year's roster and the success that this team had, how does it compare this year? Because you have quite a few new people, but there are still a lot of returning guys.
Mm-hmm. I think the returning guys, the biggest thing is just having that experience, and kind of just leading the way, for the younger guys. So, but yeah, like I said, there's a ton of skill. So. I think that's going to be kind of what we'll try to play to our strengths and play fast, and but yeah, just try to lead by example every day and lead the way.
As someone who obviously played under Seth Appert for a few years, what are some of the challenges when a new head coach comes in?
I mean, I just think like getting everyone on the same page, which I've only been here for a couple of practices now, but it seems like every meeting we've had or that kind of thing, it's to the point. Like I said earlier. His messages are very clear, so it's easy to go out and execute.
Is there something about him as a coach that really stands out to you so far early on?
I think it's pretty early still. I've only had a couple of days with him, but I mean, he seems great, so I'm excited to play for him.
And obviously, game one in a couple of days. Just what are the feelings going into that? Do you ever get butterflies? Do you ever get nervous coming into that opening game still?
Not really. I mean, it's exciting. First game of the season is always really exciting to get going. It's a long build-up. Training camp it feels like forever. It's it's over a month. So, from the day we got here, it feels like a long time. So it'll be nice to just play a real game.